Fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you here today? You must be very tired after a hard day of work. Chances are you are here to polish up on your presentation skills. Do you remember the first time that you had to give a speech in elementary school? Do you remember? When you stood up, it was probably a show and tell. If you were like me, you probably had a sick feeling in your stomach that you wanted to throw up. During this presentation, we're going to look at two distinct aspects of giving a speech. One, preparing for your speech, and two, giving your speech. Actually, a very good book on the topic is 31 Tips to Becoming an Effective Presenter by Frank S. Adamo. Part 1, or Step 1, speech preparation. Meet with your mentor. Your mentor should tailor his or her assistance to meet your needs. Choosing the topic, if you're having difficulty. 2, especially proofreading your script. And 3, an MP3 voice file. That's what I do with my mentees. I get them to read their file, I listen to it, and then I will send back my voice with my tone of voice, my rhythm, and my vocal variety. 2, try not to write the whole speech out. Rather, start with an attention-getting conclusion. Yes, start with your conclusion first. That reiterates your introduction and summarizes your main points. 3, as Frank Adamo suggests, use the power of 3. Considering that most Toastmaster speeches are between 5 and 7 minutes, it's better for you to aim for 5 minutes. Don't clutter your speech with too much information. 5 minutes give you a little extra time, just in case if you need it. 4, the outline. We don't need to say much about this. Most people understand the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. In your introduction, you're going to have your topic sentence. In your body, you're going to have your 3 main points and supporting detail, and your conclusion should reiterate your introduction. A good way to end your conclusion is to have rhetorical questions. When you're giving your speech, remember, it's natural for us to make a few mistakes. We are here to learn from them and to help each other. If you make a mistake, don't apologize, just move on. And remember, you have 10 projects. If one speech goes bad, you have time to improve. The next thing to remember is the Toastmaster. 2 or 3 days before the speech, you should tell the Toastmaster the manual, the project number, and the length of time of your speech, whether it's between 5 and 7 minutes or another time. On the big night, the Toastmaster will introduce you. Step up to the front and quickly size your surroundings. Look around. Look at your audience, look at your visual aids and equipment. Start off by saying, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, ladies and gentlemen. Look confident. Take a deep breath. Try not to use your notes. If you need to use your notes, use cue cards and try to keep them out of sight. Try and use natural body language and gestures. Don't over-exaggerate. Remember, my acronym, SSS, short, sweet, and simple. Aim for your minimum time. That way you won't feel rushed. Everyone likes something sweet. Therefore, try to keep your audience's attention through a combination of vocal variety, body language, and humor. Don't speak at them, but when you're speaking, try to ensure that each person feels like the message is for them, for each person. In conclusion, I would like to say that you need not feel sick to your stomach when you stand up and give a presentation. Relax. The keys to a successful speech are: 1. Seek advice from your mentor. 2. Organization. 3. Relax. And finally, follow the 3 S's. Short, sweet, and simple. Thank you very much.